you. Parents who want to send their kids back to school in Dane County will want to pay close attention to the state Supreme Court.
It started hearing a case today that challenges the Dane County's authority to keep kids out of the building. Amy Reed is live to explain what justices had to say specifically about the religious arguments involved. Amy?
There have been quite a few lawsuits regarding public health orders in this state. Today was a grouping of lawsuits in response to an order from Public Health Madison-Dane County that closed schools and ordered virtual learning at the beginning of the school year.
Local health officials may be, as they like to say, the boots on the ground. But in this instance, the boots on the ground need to receive orders from above.
Rick Essenberg joined two other attorneys in arguing local public health departments can't order schools to close. One focused especially on the impact to religious schools, arguing by not attending in person, families' rights are infringed.
The religious mission thus depends on in-person attendance to be fully realized.
The county's attorney argued religious freedom has its limits.
But the rights of one person to exercise their religion in the public square, just like their rights to swing their arms in the public square, stop at another person's nose.
Justices had a lot to question in response. Liberal justices acknowledging the order allows for religious mass. Justice Jill Karofsky also doubted the impact virtual school has on kids.
As a parent of a son in Dane County School who's been online, I'm actually really concerned about the impact that you assert in your brief that all of these kids are disadvantaged vis-a-vis the kids who are in person in class. Where does that come from?
Conservative justices asked about accommodations for religion and questioned why only Dane and Racine counties ordered such closures.
If what is done in Dane County is reasonable and necessary, why just those two places being closed when the pandemic is statewide?
On an otherwise evenly split court, Justice Brian Hagedorn has been the deciding factor in other pandemic cases this year. Today, he noted the court has erred on the side of religious freedom in the past.
It's not a, how do these rights play against each other? What makes the most sense? You've got the deck stacked against you. You've got to show that this is the only option we had and that this is the narrowest way for us to achieve our goals.
Justices are debating amongst themselves now. We don't have a timeline for a ruling. An interesting note out of today's hearing, though, one attorney said the state health department could order schools closed, barring constitutional questions. The Evers administration, though, hasn't shown interest in doing that in the past.